exciting episode of Pokemon Quest. Last time, we went to the main boss level and met Mewtwo. Before we continue our story, let's quickly grab our 50 PM that we can use to buy more useful decorations. And here, we have a Pokemon that has decided to join our team. It's Shelter. So Shelter became our buddy. Do you remember what Shelter evolves into? Shelter evolves into Cloyster. But they said that we shouldn't fight Mewtwo until our team is around 15,000 points, and we currently have 13,755. But we've been unbelievably close. It was just a little bit. So I think even with some luck, we might be able to still defeat Mewtwo, even at this early stage. But I mean, what we're really supposed to do is train a little more to get to 15,000 points, which shouldn't take too many sessions of training. Gotta make sure that our team is up to date with power stones always. But yeah, it looks good. Now for Gyarados. Let's see, 540. His lowest stone is 541, so he won't be needing that. And for Bulbasaur, I think the 540 stone might be good, yes. A 507, 514, and 519, so any of these stones would be useful to be replaced by 540. And now look, we're on just a little higher and a little closer to 15,000 than before. So let's reevaluate and see where we stand by starting this expedition once again. I think it's always exciting. Here he is. There's Mewtwo. And of course, he's saying, back for more, I see. And yes, we are back for more. So let's begin. Gyarados is up first, and Mewtwo is fast as always. I think we do have a shot at this. They do recommend, I did look up how to defeat Mewtwo, and they did recommend having a very tank-like Pokemon, such as Cloyster. Looked up the stats for Cloyster and Bulbasaur, and their HP and defense stats are exactly the same. So this is our version of Cloyster, which is interesting because Shelter just joined our team. Bulbasaur has been our tank for at least half of the game already, so he's super loyal. We're really used to him, and he's really well seasoned and trained to our liking. He's definitely our tank and keeps us in the game. So I'm glad we were able to decide on that very early in the game. But Champ and Gyarados are taking a quick break. You know, it's still definitely possible. Although, one attack from Mewtwo can be truly devastating. Not every attack, but sometimes there's a really strong attack that just eats up all of our HP. So now, that was pretty fast. Our Pokemon are all tired out. There are no items, no stones here, no experience. I don't truly understand the no experience part, but it counts as an expedition, and using the low soup, the lower type of cooking pot, that we can gain more Pokemon and see if they can be used for our training for different purposes, which I don't think is truly a bad idea. It is hard to get the more rare ingredients at the bottom, but we have the more common ingredients on top. But it is hard to complete all of our recipes by just having an unbalanced amount of ingredients. For instance, if you look at the mushroom at the bottom, the gray mushroom, it's only 9, so that would be useless with the 15 platinum cooking pot. But here, let's try this combination anyway and see what happens. So yeah, let's start cooking. So Mewtwo is weak against bug and ghost Pokemon, so it would be wise to try to get those Pokemon. We can try that. There are different strategies we could use for our team. Alright, so these are the different worlds that we encountered since the very beginning. Like the first boss was only 850 points. This one, 2,300. Gloomy Grove at 2,100. Parched Peak at 5,100. Then we went to Belly Button Cave at 5,400. And then to Pincushion Plain at 5,700. And then all of a sudden the next place at Miasmamore is 12,500. And at this time we probably had to increase our strategy dramatically. This one at 12,900, 15,400, which is likely very difficult for us to beat, being that we don't have the bonus type. But we can check it out and see what a ghost Pokemon would be like if we were to fight against Mewtwo. I do really like our Machamp. Submission by Machamp is a very desirable attack, as it attacks more than once while dodging other potential attacks. However, it is a risky Pokemon to have in either a psychic or ghost environment, because Machamp is weak against these types, so we can't really expect them to last too long in these places. We've cleared. Alright, let's go explore a little bit as we encounter more stones, more ingredients, more Pokemon. Now, it says that Mewtwo is weak against ghost Pokemon, and Pokemon Quest only has the first 151 Pokemon, the original Pokemon of Generation 1. But it's funny because, do you know all the ghost Pokemon of Generation 1? It's only Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. I had to make sure, I had to do another search to make sure. I had to make sure that we weren't missing any other ghost Pokemon. Power Stone. It's Sturdy Stone, Mighty Stone, another one. And we need to add one more Mighty Stone. Soon Bulbasaur will be able to hold another Sturdy Stone. Let's add this Mighty Stone. First is the Weightless Stone for Bulbasaur, and also, no, not the Sharing Stone, not the Stay Strong Stone. So, the Weightless Stone it is. I wish we could find more of those. We don't pick those up very often, so now our team is currently at 8,318. It's more natural this way. Now 2100 is too easy. 5100 is likely too easy as well. Alright, so this one is 5400, Belly Button Cave. We might be able to do better. And this one is 12,000, that's too high, so let's start off by trying this place at Pincushion Plain. Bonus type would be bug, or close to being a bug Pokemon, but Bulbasaur is grass. Bugs live in grass. So, expedition to start. Gotta keep exploring these lands. And we have Doduo and Persia. I haven't seen Persia in a long time, and just by starting, that was a pretty good rainbow ingredient, like you just saw. I guess it means that we have to keep going around and finding these rare ingredients at different lands to be able to cook with them and attract the best Pokemon for our team. We're constantly growing. We've cleared Year 2 Abra. In the previous game, it was almost impossible to fight an Abra because they just kept teleporting the moment you got there. They tended to be really weak, and the moment you hit them, they died or they ran away. It was either one. There was a Kadabra, lots of Kadabras. It's like we're in the safari in Africa, but instead of zebras and wildebeest, they're Pokemon. Okay, here's Alakazam. I like how they put him in these mystical ruins. I don't know if Alakazam would be the best choice to go against Mewtwo though. I do like our Gyarados, but he doesn't have that special effect factor, but he has Crunch, which is really effective against Mewtwo. So he might stay. It's all important parts of our Pokemon journey. And we did it. We defeated Alakazam. Despite Bulbasaur being in the ball, he still gets experience, which is nice. And we're level 22. And hey look, Bulbasaur is evolving into nice Ivysaur. So just a little more experience, more ingredients to recycle, and look, a rainbow ingredient, a much needed ingredient. We definitely need more of these rare ingredients, so when we get enough PM collected, we would buy more decorations that would be of greater benefit for us. This place is 8,200 with a tiny bit of bonus for being rock, which is what Omastar is. So let's give our Pokemon some more training and some more exploration. In addition, so let's give our Pokemon some much needed exploration and ingredients hunting. That's what we're doing. We've cleared. So let's continue getting this Ivysaur stronger to evolve into Venusaur. Also, if you notice, this Ivysaur here knows Tackle and Petal Dance. which move I want. I want Vine Whip. Unfortunately, there's no way to really choose which move you'll get, but we'll work on it to get there. And here's Muck. I know we always watch Pokemon, but Muck is one of the stinkiest Pokemon. Muck, in addition to Grimer, wheezing, and coughing, they really stink, so I'm glad that we can spell that here. Unless you want to. But we shouldn't. That'd be gross. They belong in the sewer. Probably have a lot of bacteria too. But anyways, look at the beautiful trees tumbling like yoga blocks. So, Ivysaur is taking a quick break, which is expected because Ivysaur is still around the level 20s. But with the help of level 16 and 54 Pokemon that we have here, Gyarados on the star, I think Ivysaur is not as far behind as we would think. So, Almastar has been a rock, but he is quite a good level Pokemon. Alright, Muck has been defeated. But the typical team would be, or the most ideal team would be to have Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. But we can't necessarily do that. But we might be able to improvise. Charizard's torch. That'd be cool too, to have a Charmander Charizard. Well, the same thing almost. Almost. So we got our items here. Now, these are all the quests that we need to do. Have an all-ghost type team. That'd be really crazy because that would be Ghastly Hunter, Gengar, Grass only, Ice only, Electric only, so we got a lot of Pokemon catching to do, which is really hard sometimes when we need these Pokemon in order to train and learn new moves, so it's definitely a continuous effort. So let's try the next place. Expedition Dart. In here we have Oddish. Oddish evolves into Glue. Then Violet Bloom. It's pretty strong, I'd say. I think Violet Bloom gave us some trouble in the very beginning. Now, Ivysaur versus Oddish. Pretty fair game, right? And, I mean, not really for Almastar and Gyarados. I don't know if they would be the best team here, but they are loyal. What would be ideal is if we were to switch out the Pokemon for every location based on what we need. That's needed for Pokemon Quest. And here's Gloom and Metapod. Metapod seems like such a kind Pokemon. He's so slow, so kind, so patient. And then you have Gyarados. Ivysaur seems kinda spunky to me, and Gloom kinda drunk, if you ask me, but I don't know what's with the troll. Did I miss something in the episode? And wave cleared. Alright, look, there it is. Oddish, Gloom, and Violet Bloom. As expected. Alright, so Ivysaur needs a quick break right now. We have Almastar being our rock. And Gyarados takes quite a hit. And he's poisoned, so that doesn't help. That's just bringing his HP down very quickly. No matter what happens, we'll gain a lot from this experience as well. So, Almastar's our rock, but that doesn't prevent him from being poisoned. And Ivysaur would definitely benefit as Mewtwo, I would say. Alright, so far so good. So far it's successful, right? I think I could do it. I think I could do it, but Vileplume is definitely a lot stronger than what you would think, what you would assume. Ivysaur is bad. I find Ivysaur very spunky. Even if he's back in the ball, but quite tough. Tough little guy that could chew all of. Gyarados, the atrocious Pokemon, is fierce as always, and always comes back for more. Oh no, we have very little HP left. Oh no, Ivysaur could have made it back very soon. And our Pokemon are all tired out, but we are unfazed. I don't see too many rare ingredients, so let's not waste 10 PM with that and save RPM for other items. So that was me as more. Are we discouraged? No way. No way. We're holding on to Ivysaur at level 23 now. That was fast. We just had a Bulbasaur not too long ago. So, it seems slow, but it's not. So, earlier we were talking about having the most balanced team. Now what could be more balanced than having grass, fire, and water? It's just like having Charmander and Bulbasaur, but it's just gonna look a little different. So, almost our stones are gone. Gotta keep track of our stones. Can easily forget to load them in. We're changing Pokemon so often. Look at our cute team. Gyarados doesn't run like the other two members. So let's try this out. So, I mean, the whole time Omastar could have been stronger. Why didn't you tell me that Machamp still had the stones? Did you notice that there was nothing in Omastar's slots? So that Vileplume was supposed to be a piece of cake. Anyways, let's load up Growlithe with the proper stones. And in just one level, Growlithe can evolve into Arcanine. And in just one level, Growlithe will probably be able to hold one more sturdy stone. Let's give Growlithe the Whack Stone, and also the Weightless Stone, and a Broad Burst that's pretty balanced with Growlithe. Don't you think? What a cute team we have. Now the Growlithe is level 60 as well. And, okay, so let's see if everything is up to date, and we can add another stone here for Ivysaur. Since Ivysaur recently gained another slot. See how fast that was. When I first played Pokemon Quest, I thought I was playing it wrong. But no, I don't know. I just feels wrong going a day without it. But anyway, let's see what else we can do for our team. So earlier we mentioned that Ivysaur knows Tackle, but I think we could do better than Tackle, right? Especially as an Ivysaur. Let's see. So let's see what we can do. So if we add a Vulpix here, maybe not. It would be most ideal to have Bug Poison or something. But we don't have too many options not as iconic, but definitely something important and to consider as a balanced team moving throughout our journey and expeditions. Alright, so look, fire, teaching fire gives it 60%. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I don't want to give a Magmar. I like our Magmar. We did use our Magmar for a very short time in a different episode. But, you know, it wasn't all that strong, but it was only level 15, so it must have been in the earlier part of the game. But I want to keep it for collecting rights. Alright, so we got quite a few Onyxes throughout the game, and it was pretty consistent and strong. 95% is more than enough that we need, and we learned Roar. Well, I forgot the Flame Wheel and learned Roar. That's terrible. Flame Wheel is definitely better than Roar. Oh no, I think we have to do this again, but we don't have that Vulpix. I don't want to use up both Machops this time. And this Ponyta, fire and fire makes it 52 already. Okay, so what else should we use? Look, there's another Onyx. 66%. It's so difficult to sacrifice these Pokemon. Should we use one of these Machops? A level 5 Machop would bring it to 77. And we can try that. Let's see what happens. I want a Flamethrower or something. Fire Ember, and we got Flame Wheel again, so it's like nothing ever happened. You know, I think this is the worst training session ever for one Pokemon since the game has started. I admit, I feel a little robbed, but I'm glad I'm able to share this experience with you. And our 11,000. See, earlier we were at 8,000, but now with Ivysaur we're already getting closer and closer to 12,000. based on a percentage. So you still never really know, but you have a different likelihood by adding different ingredients. But the level, it shouldn't matter. But let's keep it low and train and see what happens. Now, let's try this boss level and see what happens here. So that violet bloom was then a piece of cake, right? We got Growlet's flame wheel, and here's Parasect. And remember, we're still working on Ivysaur. We're able to use more grass and poison Pokemon that we obtained from cooking. Hey, we might be able to help Ivysaur grow even faster. So let's check out our new team. Wave clear. Gyarados, Growlithe, Ivysaur, Water, Fire, and Grass / Poison. Look how fast Gyarados moves. And here's Weezing and 3 Weeping Bell. Weezing has that decoy on him, and that was Faust. Okay, so another Weeping Bell. We do own a Bellsprout, but I'm not sure. I'd rather have Weeping Bell over Ivysaur. And hey, look, for the first time, there's Pinsir and Venomon. Pinsir's pretty cool. We don't have that one yet. We do need a Pinsir. What is Pinsir's counterpart? Do you remember Pinsir's counterpart? Pinsir's counterpart is